Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Hi, evening YouTube. Back here with you one more time for a look at Bill's radio. I'm going to show you here what I've got connected. I'm using my little power supply that I built, little LM317 I believe it is. I have it set at 9 volts even to power the radio, and it seems to be working rather well. Let me show you here on the other camera what we've got. Alright, looking at the radio itself, I have the back off. I have the, like I said, I have it connected to power down here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, right here is the power coming in. The power supply is over here. Like I say, it's on, and it is connected to the clip lead there is connected to the, let's see if I can get that in here. Clip lead here is connected over to the input of the signal tracer, and if I turn the signal tracer up, and we hear that. Not sure what radio station that is or anything like that, but it is working. So we can tune the radio a little bit. I believe that's a AM station. I'm not real sure though. I don't even know what I'm. Switch over here real quick. See what. That sounds more like AM there. Let's see. Yep, that's AM. This FM here. Now that noise you're hearing now is something that just started happening with my signal tracer. I have no idea why it's doing that. Sometimes turning it on and off will fix it. Did that time. It seems to. Well, like I say, it is working. So we can pretty much conclude that the problem is going to be in the audio stages of this radio, I do believe. So that's good anyway. It's nice to at least get some kind of a confirmation of what you thought. Or what I thought anyway. So now the fun part is to trace it down in the audio section, figure out where we're losing it at. I'm just going to guess it may be the speaker, but like I said, I think Bill tried hooking it up to that point and didn't get anything. So let me try that and see what happens. We'll come back. Alright, I think you can hear what's going on here. I soldered the... I'm a great technician, let me tell you. I soldered the speaker wire back on. Let me switch this so I don't get a hit on that. So I think you can hear that, Bill. I think you can. I am going to go ahead and replace your electrolytic caps, though. I think that would be in the best interest of the radio. You can hear a little hum in there. That's probably from this power supply that I'm using. I don't know how well filtered it is.
Ecstasy by Russian composer Alexander Scriabin.
I guess I could use a battery and just see if it goes away.
Conductor Gustavo Dudamel led the LA Philharmonic. Our broadcast of the Los Angeles Philharmonic.
Take that off real quick. Put a decent battery on it.
And even created by art.
If I can. Sometimes that's harder to do than you think.
Music, poetry,
there it
and
is.
dance with colored lights.
Yeah, you don't hear any. Scriabin
imagined that this would take place in the Himalayas.
Hum at all with that.
It would be so powerful that it would bring on enlightenment, the capital E, and the end of the universe as we know it, with Scriabin himself at the piano, of course, thundering out the final.
Volume control works pretty good.
Alexander
That's all the way up right there.
Got to try it. He died suddenly in 1915 from an infection.
I'm going to guess the electrolytics need replacing. It just doesn't seem to have the volume that it probably should have. So I'll switch up to another station or two here. If I can find another one. Maybe I turned it down too much. Let's go back the other way. See if we can set this up. No, we can't set it up because of that wire right there. I think that antenna is all the way out. Yep. There we go. A little better antenna on it. Now I have not done anything with this wire here.
He was at YU Islamic Center, and after 9/11,
I shorted it out with what it was laying against, and it deadens the radio. I'd say that's probably your problem, Bill. Not sure where that's coming from, but I'll have to investigate it. I think it's not supposed to be there. Now I did notice there's a couple of ceramic disc caps that are attached to the back of the circuit board like that, but that just seems to be one piece, and I don't know where the other one would have went. But they don't seem to. That doesn't seem to work too good when it's shorted out. So I think that's pretty good. Let me try again on. Now that I've got a battery hooked up, let me try again on AM. See what I get. Should get some stations on AM.
due to hold their first face-to-face talk on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Germany this Friday.
I believe that's 1390 here in town. AM 1390 it is. So that's about all I get here. It's not a very good place for AM reception here. So that looks like that's going to wrap it up. AM and FM are both working.
Hi, I'm Wayne Alarucci.
So I don't know what else to do with it. I'm kind of at a loss as far as I do know that I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not.
Mostly cloudy skies.
Alright,
Still
now
a
you
chance
can
of a
see,
shower
I
or
think.
thunderstorms. Some heavy
This
rain
is
still
the
possible.
wire
Tonight,
right
lows
here.
around 67.
If I short it out with
Some
here,
patchy fog developing after. Otherwise,
that's what
mostly
happens.
sunny on Friday.
I think the same
Again,
thing happens
afternoon
here if
shower
I
or
short this out.
thunderstorm possible. Highs of 80.
Yep.
Friday night,
So that
mostly
wire
cloudy.
needs to be gone.
Chance of rain, lows of 63.
It's
And
probably
for
your
Saturday,
main problem, I would
mostly
say,
sunny.
because it looked like
Not
it was
as warm
touching
with highs
when
of
you were showing
81.
the radio
Listen in
originally,
every
Bill.
weekday morning at 8:40 for
So.
Dial and Deal with Jay Hubbard.
I'm thinking that's going to wrap that up, and except for replacing those caps. I seen a 1 microfarad, I seen a 10 microfarad. I haven't checked them all yet, but as soon as I do, Bill, I will send you a list and see what you got. And, you know, I'll look to see what I got, and I think together we can get these replaced for you. So that's going to wrap this one up, guys. So let me get back to the other camera, and we'll finish it up. Alright, before I forget this, I want to get a picture of that, where I soldered that connection. I'll point to it with the screwdriver so you can see, but it's right there. That's the other one, and it's the one that says SP. It was exactly right. I cleaned out some pieces of this old wire that was still in there, so I got that all cleaned out, and I put a fresh solder joint on it to where it's nice and connected there, I think. So that should stay a while, I believe. And like I say, what next thing is on this this list before we do anything else, we'll be getting these electrolytic capacitors replaced, and we'll go from there. So just wanted to add this a little bit. Let me turn this off before I forget it, because I do forget it, you know. All right, you've seen the little Realtone AM/FM radio working. Does work on AM and FM. Pretty sure that little bare wire is Bill's problem. I think it was touching another spot, and of course that would, as you've seen me demonstrate when I touched that, it deadened the radio. So no problem. Now I've got a problem with my my signal tracer that I've got to figure out, and I really need a signal tracer to figure it out. I'm not sure where that noise is coming from. That's the first time it's ever done that. That thing has been perfect for me. I didn't recap it. I would say that's probably most of the problem with it right there. The only thing I did was replace the filter cap in it when I got it, because it was humming like crazy, and that was it. So it probably needs to be completely recapped. I don't know if it's any paper caps in it or not, but we'll have to take a look at it. Other than that, really only other thing in there is some tubes, so you know, not too much in there. I do need to take it apart anyway. I've got a place on the front of it that needs to be fixed where it's the front panel is bent, so I'll need to do that and get that fixed. And so anyway, as far as this radio is concerned, I'm going to go ahead. Next step will be to extract some caps. Couldn't think what I was talking about. Electrolytic caps, and see what kind of situation we have there. Like I said, I saw a couple when I had the magnifying glass on it, and I think there was a 1 microfarad and a 10 microfarad that I saw. I think at 10 volts, I think is what they were. So it's a 9-volt radio, so that made sense. So anywho, I'm going to get off here, get this uploaded, and so Bill can see what's going on. And you guys have a great evening. I think I'm going to make me some pancakes. I've been wanting pancakes for a few days now. So I've got my pan soaking over there. The good pan is there. One good pan that we've got for cooking pancakes that it doesn't stick. So got that. We had Alexi had been cooking hamburgers in it earlier, so had to wash it out between hamburgers and pancakes. That wouldn't go too good. So. Like I say, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you.